The Afghan train rolls past fast. This is the 140-mile-an-hour view of Helmand Province from a Black Hawk helicopter. Beneath is Marja, an area of some of the most intensive fighting in 2010. Up ahead is a firefight, and a Marine who has been shot. The Black Hawk flies low and banks and turns at irregular intervals, maneuvers to minimize risks from ground fire. It's not difficult to see why Marja's irrigated steppe is dangerous. It's a maze of canals, tree lines, and small buildings, with many places to hide, and many paths for local fighters to use to flank foreign patrols and then escape. The patchwork also restricts and channels vehicles and the firepower and armor they can provide. Movement is not easy, and small ambushes are a constant threat. The squad ahead has been hit in one of these traps. There, just below the banking helicopter, are the Marines. A green smoke grenade marks where they want the helicopter to land. The squad is still under fire. 4 men tend to a corporal who has been shot. You can see them clustered over the man, preparing to lift him and run with him to the Black Hawk after it touches down. 2 other Marines are on their chest in the ditch, providing covering fire. The pilots have seen the landing zone. They bank hard left, preparing to descend. But the squad is not alone in these fields. On its flank, less than 150 yards away, 2 Afghan men are hurrying along the tree line. Are they part of the fight or bystanders? Afghan gunmen and their many local supporters have become adept at shaping their tactics around the rules guiding American patrols. Hiding weapons, using men as signalers or spotters, presenting themselves as non-combatants. These are normal behaviors, the more so during a fight, as American reinforcements arrive. Under Western rules of engagement, proximity is not guilt. Unless a weapon is visible, Western forces are ordered not to shoot, and little is clear at this speed. In the time that it took to describe what we have just described, this Black Hawk was already past. The helicopter descends and lands. Not long after it touched down, it drew gunfire from 3 sides, including from where those 2 men had been walking along the field. The Marine was carried to the helicopter as a second aircraft circled above, providing both a distraction and the threat of fire to shield the patrol from an advance by the Afghan gunmen in hiding, who kept firing throughout. This Marine survived, and the firefight that wounded him provided lessons in the difficulties for foreigners waging ground war in rural Afghanistan.